Hi, my name is Mary Newton. I am a Bikini IFBB Pro, and my brand name is Elevate Fitness by Mary. So typically during the morning time, I wake up around 5 a.m. and go and do about 45 minutes to an hour of fasted cardio. After that, what I like to do is prepare my breakfast for the day along with my meals, get dressed for work, do a little bit of meditation, and go on in for my full hour schedule at Houston Heights Hospital, where I'm a speech and language pathologist. So why not, right? Who doesn't want to be in a bedazzled bikini? The bikini, or the competing, if you will, came to me when I was pretty much at rock bottom. I needed something to remind myself of how strong I actually could be. You know, I just kind of went through a lot of trauma at that time, and honestly, the world of competing bikini pretty much saved me and picked me up from my lowest of lows. It became a place where I was looking to be inspired and motivated and become better than my current state at that particular moment. So trying to juggle both in itself is sometimes can be overwhelming, but being in the healthcare industry as well as a fitness fanatic, if you will, or a fitness enthusiast, it really hits home because I get to see firsthand, you know, what a healthy lifestyle could possibly do for you, you know, and just being a woman of color in the medical field and on a rehab team, you know, I get to see firsthand what the results of an unhealthy lifestyle can bring to you. And just as an African American, at least 60% of my caseload is Black, and it just really, really, you know, tugs at my heart that we have to just take better care of ourselves. And you know, it's sad to say, but that's part of my why of why I do what I do, because I know if I do not take better care of myself, this would be the end result. And you know, being so into fitness, I'm able to really, really just kind of elaborate that to my clients, whether I am at work or I'm personal training. It just gives me a little bit more experience, and it's just something that is so important and vital to each and every last one of us. Even if it's 30 minutes a day, you just got to get out and move and just live a healthier lifestyle. It's still kind of new to me, honestly. But being an IFBB Pro, if anybody has any idea of bodybuilding in itself and the discipline and the sacrifice that it takes, they know that I'm a hard worker and I'm dedicated. So I think that they're a little bit more at ease to work with me, knowing that I have a little bit of experience with workouts, dieting, things of the sort. It definitely does bring a lot of attention and clientele to my brand, which is in itself is a blessing. People are more prone to work with me because they see the results and they see, you know, the hard work and the dedication from my page or social media, whatever it is, but they know that I know what it takes to get to that next level. It's gonna have some lower body compound movements into it, but majority is just gonna be an upper body. Life is all about challenges, I think. If you're not pushing yourself to be better, to move up and to be the best version of yourself, then why do it? You know, why stay stagnant? Why stay content? I've always been a competitor at heart. And I think that's one thing about bikini. After college, track was over. And I had no motivation to really, really work out and stay consistent on a program. I would stay consistent and then I would fall off because I felt like there was nothing I was working towards. With bikini competition, you have a show coming up, you're literally counting down from the day that you start your prep. And from there, the stage is your motivation to keep going. It might not necessarily be your why, because it's the end result.
You're one of the taller, but more genetically gifted women as far as on a muscular side. So everything with you, just wide and tall because you're tall. You don't want to be like this, it makes you look like that. You want to be even out, okay? So right there, she's right. You're more even with your shoulders and everything, okay?
It's something that holds me accountable, keeps me on track and consistent. The bikini world, there's not too many of us brown girls, and I always want to be in a space to inspire and motivate. And what better way than to be in a division where we're far and few, and to show other brown girls like myself that, hey, it's possible. If I can do it, definitely you can do it. If you have to keep them on the ground, that's fine, but if not, just want you to go left to right, okay? And you got 25 each side. You can take a break in between. It'll be 50 total, okay? When I did win my pro card, there was another brown girl on stage, and I've looked at this video so many times, but as they announced me as a pro, she clapped the entire time while on stage, and she didn't get her pro card, but she was on the lineup with us. And that's one thing that just literally just warms my heart, and I just feel so full and so happy after, in every competition that I do attend, us Black Barbies, if you will, we kind of find each other and seek each other out and make sure that we speak kind words to each other and motivate each other and cheer each other on, whether we get first call outs or not. And my hat just goes off to every competitor that steps on stage, because it truly is a process and a journey, and a beautiful one at that, because you learn so much about yourself. Myself, I learned just how mentally and physically strong I am, as well as emotionally and spiritually, because, this sport will tap into every emotion that you have. Coach Hassan is a bully. I want to say this because he's going to have his, Coach Hassan is amazing. He told me I was going to be figure. He's going to hate it. So I walked into Mo City Fitness about 2 years ago, and I was waiting on Hassan, and when I finally got in touch with him and we met up, he was like, oh yeah, you're figure. And I was like, no, I'm not. And I was like, no, I am not. And he was like, you're figure. And I was like, well, can we try bikini? And he was like, yeah, kind of like, yeah, but you're not going to win. He didn't say it that way, but he was just like, you could try it. That thing where people tell you that you can't, or people don't believe in you all the way, not saying that he didn't. It just kind of gave me that extra push to go a little bit harder. But as far as motivating, Coach Hassan knows that I thrive off of criticism. Being nice to me or just kind of sugarcoating things for me is not gonna work. I will not thrive. I will not push myself. I will not, work as hard as I can. I need you to tell me what's wrong so I can fix it. So Hassan, he gives you that type of tough love, which I truly appreciate, because, when you get on stage, you're getting judged. And why not tell me what I'm doing wrong and try to correct it so that when I get on stage, I can be successful. Being a part of the medical field, or in the medical field, if you will, I'm able to give my clients just kind of a firsthand experience, if you will, on what would be the result of you not taking care of yourself. I'm just able to just kind of give them that dialogue that I do see on a daily basis. At the end of the day, you know, I feel that my role or my purpose here is to leave this place better than it was. You know, even if I do something so minuscule as helping somebody with their nutrition or their physical activity, it's just all about giving back, and that's where you feel fulfilled at. And I think that's where, you know, I'm the happiest, when I'm able to basically give people, you know, a little bit more knowledge about something that I'm so passionate about. Elevate Fitness by Mary, we came up with Elevate simply because, like I said, you know, it's no secret. I started my fitness journey or my competition journey because I wasn't at the highest of highs. I was at the lowest of lows. I had just lost my father. I was in an extremely toxic and abusive relationship, and I was at rock bottom. And, you know, I remember just having a conversation with God and saying, you know, we can only go up from here. So, you know, I'm here and I'm trusting in you, and we can only go up from here. So, you know, I came up with Elevate, and it's near and dear to my heart. If I'm able to help one person before I leave this earth, I think that, you know, I've accomplished my goal. So